Hey, I'm hoping you're having a great day. I just want to make this quick video to show you how we built an entire process using AI for Ted out of Nova Scotia and how that got him 3 booked and showed appointments last week alone with 2 buyers and then 1 seller. So he had 1 listing appointment and then 2 buyer appointments, buyer consultations. So without further ado, I'm going to walk you through the entire process from how we decided what data we're going to call all the way to how we booked the appointments, confirmed them, and then he went over to the appointment, talked to the people, and then essentially hoping to get a deal out of them. So let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing what we did is we had a strategy call. Ted came on and he wanted to go over his database, but he didn't have the time to. So Ted is a very busy agent. He does tens of deals every single month, and he just wanted something or someone to call those leads for him so he could just focus on the appointments that he's getting and then converting them. So we sat down, we went through his database, we figured out what leads he hasn't contacted in a while and why that would be a good measure in order for us to go ahead and call them, because we could essentially reactivate them by having the AI call them and then see if they have any goals like buying or selling in 2025. So then he helped us define the criteria in terms of what we're going to ask those people, like the script, and then what we want to get out of the call. So is it the fact that we want to book an appointment, set up an email search list, set up a follow-up call, whatever it is. So we did that on the first strategy call. We identified the leads, we set the criteria, and then after that, he helped us prepare the script. Reason why is because usually agents would have a better script than what we would know as developers because they're in the field. So someone like Ted, who has years of experience and he's constantly crushing and getting new deals, he would know what to say on the phone better than we would. Because it's also a thing that is very important depending on the market you're in. You're probably doing things a little bit different than other markets. So after we got through the whole strategy part of the process, we went into building out the AI setter. So what we did is we went, connected it to his calendar, and then after that started automating all of his calls by pretty much calling those people every single day. And then after that, if they wouldn't pick up or they would go to voicemail and we'd have to try them again at a later time, pretty much we'll come in and then call them again, send them a text message so that that way they're constantly being contacted. And then once an appointment is booked, and this is very important because this is what leads to a very low show up rate sometimes for agents, is they don't have auto reminders and confirmation. So once an appointment was booked, they would get an auto confirmation email and text message, and then pretty much they will have to reply yes to that confirmation message to make sure that that appointment is confirmed. And then before the actual appointment, every 24 hours, 12 hours, and then 1 hour before the appointment, they'll get a call and a text just to check with them if they're still good for that said appointment. So that's one. And then the most important one is we use the dashboard to keep records of every single call we've done. So that way we have a set KPI. We see what our conversion rate to an appointment is. So then we can just reverse engineer the numbers and then pretty much put that number of leads every single day. So we can keep a consistent flow of appointments coming into his calendar. After that, pretty much we go into the schedule appointments tab, confirm the availability to set up the times. We used Ted's calendar. So we used the AI to connect to his calendar so we would be able to create events so that way both the prospect and Ted would get notified that they would have an appointment. So pretty much it's all seamless from the moment they call all the way to the moment the appointment is booked, so that Ted is completely removed from the first side of the sales part of the business. So he can just focus on the people that he's currently working in, or he's trying to close, or people that he's already has as active clients. And then also we ensure that we'll send them, as I said, follow-up confirmations and reminders to the attenders. Now, the last part, and this is the most important, is reviewing the appointment. So after the appointment is said and done, gathering the feedback in terms of how did the appointment go, what the next steps are they a good lead, are they viable, are they qualified? So that was another step, is to gather feedback. And then after that, analyze what the success rate is from those appointments. So we had 3 appointments. We got 2 buyer consults looking to buy in the summer, so mid-July, and then 1 listing appointment with a follow-up listing consultation this week. So I think that's pretty successful for 1 week of calling. If you want us to help you build the same process, just click the link in the description. There's a calendar link there. Just take a 30-minute strategy call. We'll walk you through the whole process. And also, we have a good couple bonuses down below as well. So just make sure to check them out and give us a follow on Instagram at the Real Estate AI Guys. Gotta do that. Now, if you're looking to do the same process that Ted has used in his business, just click the link below. There will be a calendar link where you can pick a time with us and we'll walk you through the entire process and what we can do for you. This is no pressure. It's just, check it out if this interests you. And then also, if you do want to implement some AI tools in your business, we do have a list of free tools that you can implement and how to implement them. Just there's another link at the bottom. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video.